distinguished guests, esteemed colleagues, and partners in health and security. Good afternoon to you all. On behalf of the Commander of the Papua New Guinea Defence Force, Rear Admiral Philip Polevara, I stand before you today with immense pride and gratitude as we mark a moment of profound significance, the formal signing of the terms of references that welcomes PNG Defence Force into the Indo-Pacific Health Security Alliance as the first member to sign on. Thank you very much. We extend our sincere thanks to the leadership of IPSA for the vote of confidence in Papua New Guinea, not only as the host nation for this prestigious and high-level conference, but now as a full and committed member for the Alliance. It has been an honor for the PNG Defence Force to co-host this landmark event, and we hope we have provided an experience that was warm, productive, and reflective of the spirit of Pacific cooperation. We also take this opportunity to recognize the participants of our 12 neighboring Indo-Pacific nations represented here this week. Your presence and active participation has enriched our discussions, broadened our collective insights, and reaffirmed the regional solidarity that lies at the heart of IPSA. This week has reaffirmed that IPSA is far more than an annual gathering. It is a platform for unity and resolve, a coalition of like-minded defense forces, health leaders, and humanitarian actors brought together under the shared understanding that health security is national security. We thank our partners, the co-chairs of IPSA, the United States Indo-Pacific Command, and the Australian Defence Force for their unwavering support and technical leadership and enduring belief in the power of civil-military cooperations. We also thank the World Health Organization and our own National Department of Health for their support and efforts in engaging us in important discussions leading up to IPSA. They have been instrumental in initiating dialogues with the Defence Force and involving us in critical activities involving national disaster response preparedness leading up to this conference. As we reflect on key outcomes of this week, several themes stand out. First, the conversation that have started here must not end here. They must evolve into meaningful dialogues, an open process of listening, learning, and sharing information. It is through such exchange that we clear the debris of misunderstanding, close the knowledge gaps, and foster deeper insight. Dialogue does not just inform, it establishes understanding, and understanding is the foundation for trust, collaboration, and ultimately coordinated actions. Second, the gaps identified through the CMAP exercise leading up to this event cannot be addressed in isolation. They require structured, enduring civil-military collaboration with our multilateral and bilateral partners. Third, we must ensure the equitable distribution of resources and support across the region so that no nation is left vulnerable and resilience is built from the ground up. And finally, we must remember that preparedness is not a destination. It is a shared responsibility and a continuous process. For Papua New Guinea and the Papua New Guinea Defence Force, joining IPSA is more than a formality. It is a declaration of our intent. It affirms our commitment to interoperability, to resilience, and to the collective protections of our people. Guided by the principles of trust, transparency, and voluntary cooperations, and aligned with the Commander's vision to be the best small nation defense force in the world. We see IPSA as a strategic platform to elevate our capability, strengthen our partnerships, and deepen our contribution to regional stability. This journey has not been walked alone. We acknowledge and thank our bilateral partners, US Indo-Pacific and ADF, whose support over the years has helped to shape our operational readiness, institutional capacity, and doctrine development. Looking ahead, the Papua New Guinea Defence Force is committed to working with IPSA to strengthen preparedness and response system, to expand opportunities for capacity building, and to promote joint civil-military exercises and innovation in health emergency coordination. As we close, I call upon all nations represented here to reaffirm your commitment to this mission and vision of IPSA. Let us continue to build bridges across sectors and borders. Let us work not in parallel, but in partnership. Let us ensure that our region, diverse and dynamic and vulnerable, is also resilient, united, and ready. Before I finish off, I'll take this opportunity to say a very special thank you to the hardworking planning committee. This committee is the one that works tirelessly throughout the last 2 weeks in preparation for the successful outcome of this conference. Firstly, ADF Joint L Command, Lieutenant Colonel Aluf Allison. Thank you. From Indo-Pacific, Captain Elizabeth Gas, Miriam Amendes, and Tala Farah. And to my own team, the PNG Defence Force, my staff, Major Luis Awanma, Major Roslyn Wia, Major William Biao, Major Tres Naik, Major Anna Matthews, and leading the logistic and cultural group, Major Bonnie Mawa, Captain Jason Loye, and your team, for the PNG Medical Emergency Response Team, and St. John's that was always around, although not visible most of the time, but they are present. And the officer commanding is Captain Ainsa Kuliniasi. A big thank you for being around, making sure that this event goes successfully without much problem. Let's give all a big round of applause. Thank you once again for your trust in PNG Defence Force and PNG for hosting the conference, and for your friendship that we've developed over the last couple of days, and your presence here in Papua New Guinea. Thank you, true. I like him, Yupla Orgeda.
Thank you, Lieutenant Colonel Peter Kaminiel, PNG Defence Force Director of Health Services.